time at Sphinx Drive. Coventry United 3, Coventry Sphinx 2. Cracking game for the neutral. And we're here with the captain for the day, Riley Davoile. Riley, what a run out that was in 30-degree heat. Tell us your thoughts on a pretty exhausting game.
Yeah, heat played a massive factor. I think probably the tempo was a little bit slower, obviously because of being pre-season and the heat than you'd usually get from Coventry United against Sphinx. But now, really good test for all the lads, really good run out. I thought we were really good in the second half especially. A couple of things that we could probably work on, but that's what pre-season's for, just to iron them things out and make sure we're ready for the 25th.
Well, we knew we were in a battle in the opening half, and now we're going behind twice. As a captain, what did you have to do to try and G the boys back up?
Not just me, we've got lots of experienced players in there, you know, we've got Rito and Ben Valance, so having them is a massive help. But we just knew we wanted to come out second half and just a bit more of the same, but probably keep the ball a little bit better than what we did.
My skipper!
But yeah, and then obviously Benji got the goal, and then I thought we looked really comfortable after that. Then I thought defensively we looked really solid, and then we looked good on the break as well. So
first equalising goal, we saw a great link up between Abdul and Ryan Harkin. How important could that partnership be throughout the season?
Yeah, 100%. Like a really good little bit of play from Harks. You know what you're going to get from him. He's not just a goal scorer. I think people think that he's just all about goals, but the other bits of his game are really tidy as well, and it's a great finish from Abdul. And his second one was really similar, weren't it, as well? So two really good finishes. So yeah, them two, they're going to be massive for us this year. We've got a really competitive, good squad at the minute where, you know, it's one of them, if you're not performing, then someone's ready to come in and take your place, so it's healthy competition at the end of the day.
It wasn't just the atmosphere that was hot today, it was a blisteringly scorching summer's afternoon. As a player, especially in pre-season, it's always going to be difficult getting through the full 90, but in this heat, how hard is it?
Yeah, it's even harder when you ain't got Lucy. Of all the days. I think you know, the club are good. We get all the supplements and energy gels and keep us up with like hydration tablets and water. So that's really important, especially on days like today, to get you through. You see some tired legs, I think, from both teams in the second half. But no, just happy we held on in the end, and then the heat didn't play too much of a factor for us.
Well, the third goal came through Benji Adamarco. Once again, Ryan Harkin getting stuck in there, real scramble in front of goal. Tell us your thoughts on the third and final goal for United.
You just know what you're going to get from Benji. He's so direct, he's brilliant. And then it's a really tidy finish in the end as well, because obviously he's facing away from goal. He probably, he'll say himself, he probably could have had a couple more today as well, but he's just he's frightening. He's always an outlet, always an option, and yeah, he's just brilliant.
Another player who put in a real shift today was a former Coventry Sphinx man in Charlie Faulkner. Could have had a penalty late in the second half. What were your thoughts on the incident?
He should have cut it back to me. That's what he should have done. I was on the pen spot waiting. I was going mad at him after. I don't know. Was it? It was two hands in the back, but he definitely should have cut it back, so I'm not giving him that one.
Well, I think we'll have to replay that one on the socials all of next week. Towards the end, Sphinx gave everything real gung-ho in the last 10 minutes. You were off the field by then, but what were you and the other coaching staff trying to do to ensure the lads got over the line?
Yeah, at that point I think you're just sort of hanging in there a little bit. Legs are tired, their legs are tired. The game got a lot more direct the last 15-20 minutes, so it's sort of coming from all angles. But yeah, we held on, and that's the main thing. I thought we looked really assured. I don't think they had a chance in the last 15-20, only like pop shots or half chances, which is really positive.
And finally, we're into the last 2 weeks of pre-season now. It's Lutterworth next as we gear up towards the start of the season proper. What have you and the lads got to do in order to cement your place?
I think it's hard pre-season. Like, we've obviously got a big squad at the minute, so it's more just about taking your chance when it comes. Obviously played the last two. I didn't play against Darliston, but we've obviously got to rotate it to get lads as many minutes as possible. But I think, you know, the shirts are up for grabs, and then it's just about taking the opportunity with both hands when it comes.
Riley, a cracking game for the neutral and a cracking performance and result for us. Well done.
Cheers, top man cookie.